Good Tuesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. High pressure is still in control of the Copper River Basin and western Canada, but that western side of that clear and dry air is slowly eroding. And the force that's doing it is two waves of low pressure combining into a single force across the eastern chain, the Alaska Peninsula, and a large part of the Central Gulf. As a sign of its strength, gusty winds continue today across the eastern chain and the peninsula, and areas of moderate turbulence, even isolated severe, will remain possible as we go ahead into the next several days across southwestern Alaska and probably over the Barren Islands and near Kodiak Island as well. There's also some periods of heavy rain expected. Eastern Kodiak Island and areas south of Kodiak City, including places like Old Harbor, are under a small stream flood advisory, and so several areas have experienced some pretty heavy rain. In fact, a total of 2.87 inches of rain has fallen in the last 18 hours as of midday today, with reports up to 4 inches south of the Coast Guard base. Heaviest rains were likely south of Kodiak City. So places like Sargent Creek have been reported to be overtopping the highway south of Kodiak near Bell's Flats, and conditions like that will likely continue. An additional 2 to 3 inches of rain should be expected through this evening, with continued minor flooding possible on smaller streams in the area. Overnight rains have likely saturated the soils there, and there's an increased chance for mudslides in the area with steep and unstable slopes. So be careful if you're on the eastern side of Kodiak Island. For Wednesday, high pressure will still hold back a large part of the rain for the mainland, but places around the eastern Kenai Peninsula, Prince William Sound to the outer coast of southeast will see more clouds and a better chance for rainfall as we get into the afternoon. Look for breezy conditions across southwest, gusty at times, especially near the coast, and rain will be working its way over the Aleutian Mountains and up into southwestern Alaska and Bristol Bay. A better chance for rainfall around the Alaska Peninsula and a large part of the central and eastern chain. Rainfall will continue to linger across southern parts of the Kenai Peninsula for Thursday in Kodiak Island, though amounts should diminish somewhat as the focus for low pressure shifts into the eastern Gulf, and that should push more rainfall into the central and southern parts of southeastern Alaska. Winds will likely come up there in northern parts of southeast as well as the pressure gradient tightens over places like the Lynn Canal and over the capital city. Look for spotty areas of fog across the Beaufort Seacoast. Meanwhile, ice is poised to make a comeback across the Arctic Ocean. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder.